Hey, Kev, how you doing, brother? Doing all right. How you doing? Glad to hear it, my brother. What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well this evening. Were the two Penixes in there, Mr. Mac? Getting started here in just another moment. Does look like we have a couple unsold, unpaid for teams available that I will be making available to you all here in a moment. Also, if you are new to the channel, do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live. And I will give you guys a link to that here in a moment. All right, Mr. Mac, let me check with my shipping guy. I know he had a couple issues that week. Let me see if he said anything about the 49ers. Yeah, I'm checking something right now. Give me a minute. And might have an idea on what happened, but let's see. What up, Pat? That's coming up next. About 15-20 minutes. We'll message you on eBay the link when we are live for that one. Let's change that, Chris. What up, Dano? All right, Mr. Mac, we still got you in here. Let me know, my brother. All right. So I see he had texted me on that break. Apparently he was confused on Atlanta. You and another Brian. He wasn't sure who Atlanta's cards were for, so I told him they were yours. So I have a feeling because of that, he might have accidentally given the other Brian San Fran. The good news is that the other Brian's a good customer and buys off eBay, so I can reach out to him directly. If you give me till like Thursday, if you don't mind, because he also, my shipping guy comes here on Wednesday every week to pick up cards and to drop off what he has. So I'll just double check it's not in the drop off bin, the Pearsall. If not, I will email the other Brian. Hopefully he has it. If not, we'll figure something out. But because he had an issue on Atlanta for that break and that was your team, I get a feeling maybe he accidentally gave the other Brian San Fran. Luckily, the other Brian's a good dude, so I think if he has your card, he'll ship it to me. So if you could just give me till Thursday, and we should know then what the deal is. Appreciate you, brother. All right, guys and gals. Without further ado, let me make these unsold, unpaid for teams available to y'all. The way that it works is I'll type in the team name and price into the chat. Going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I'll give you my info for payment, and you can send payment on over. Because there are multiple teams available, do need you to type in the team name that you're calling so there's no confusion. Please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. Gotta go with what I am seeing on my end. Good luck, everyone. Get those hands by those keyboards. Literally, at least last week we did. You were killing it. The good news is the rest of the week after tonight, we're ripping, any of you guys have seen the Shohei Ohtani Welcome to the Club 3 times MVP boxes. And because that's a player break, can't sell teams, there's only 12 people on the checklist. I don't want to confuse my shipping guy, so I will be doing the shipping on that. It's only 10 cards per box, so any mistakes are going to fall flat on me. I can't pass the blame off for that one. You got to be cards in the Ohtani break. That's on me. That's it. Just those 3 teams available. Prices are delivered. No additional for shipping or anything. And do accept Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. So if you want any squads, let me know who you would like and how you would like to pay. All right. AZ is going to Josh. Josh, just let me know how you'd like to pay. Good sir. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle, whatever works for you. All right. That is me. Let me know when sent, please. And if anyone wants to kill, drop it down to $30. Titans and Broncos. And we will get this party started. And Josh, let me know if you have any issues sending payment. Haven't seen it come through yet. Denver, in theory, could be good. Bo Nix. Yeah, that's fine, Chris. You can shoot that over. Let me know if you need the PayPal or anything. Or if you want to Cash App something else. Josh, I got you. I see you had the Brownies and the Bengals on eBay already. So you are good to go. And just waiting on the last payment. And we will get this party started. First break of 2 this evening. We have Celebration MLB Megas coming up next to close out our night. Yes, sir, Mr. Mac. As of now, tentatively, I have Blasters and Megas ripping for the first time Wednesday. Worst comes to worst, it'll be Thursday, though. Just shipping is taking a little while. The life of a breaker. Literally I have like 30 packages coming, all ordered the same day. For some reason, one of the 30 shipped on Thursday of last week, and I got it today. The other 29 all shipped on Friday, so a day later, and they're expected Thursday. The math isn't mathing. I don't understand. One day later, and it'll get to me 3 days later. So I'm hoping that they come before the expected date, because I posted breaks for Wednesday as of now. So if you're bidding on Wednesday's break on eBay, if you see the break is canceled, apologies. Blame UPS, not me. It said it would be here Wednesday initially, but dude, it's unreal. It's so annoying. Unfortunately, it's Target who takes forever to ship. Walmart, you get it in 2 days, but I didn't catch any in the Walmart drops. All right, Chris, let me double check I got your payment, and we will get this party started. But yeah, we got definitely by Thursday. I'm hoping Wednesday. I think it's about 50-50 right now. Blasters and Megas ripping. And we'll be breaking Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. So additional day since I'm getting everything late. All right, guys and gals. Without further ado, we have 2024 Donruss NFL Cello box. All cards will ship. Good luck. Let's see if we can pull some fire for ya. First break of the evening, first break of the week. Really? I wonder why. I guess Cali. Yeah. Target is like 2 weeks, but Walmart I get in 2 days. They're so good. On shipping at least. Let's do it, boys. Yeah, Shears is quick. Everyone, honestly, Target's the only one that takes forever for me. Everyone else I get in a couple days. I guess being East Coast biased, right? All right, we got Robinson, Pacheco, Addison, Lane Johnson, Jalen Warren, Nicky Bosa, Stephen Davis, Cook, Higgins, Moore, Singleton, Puka, Lenny, Sauce, our Blues, Eckler, Tariq Woolen, Baker, Cooper DeJean, rookie for the Eagles. There you go, Philly. Bomb squad of CD, rookies Troy Franklin, Thrash, and Trey Benson. HN, Davis, Godwin, D-Hop, Thielen, Marino, Diggs, and Dickerson. I'm excited to open more Optic, though. We've killed it so far. Opened 3 Cello boxes. We hit a downtown and an uptown. And then I know in Blasters and Megas, there's some potential huge hits. The numbered uptowns are crazy. Osborne, Kmet, Cooks, Lofton, McDuffie, Jones, Elliott, Connor, Algier, Roquan, The Goat, McPherson, Judy, Bowles, Monty. Then we got Peppers on the blue. The rookies, Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Buda Baker on the blue, Tajay, and a color match, Adonai Mitchell rookie for the Colts. Dallas Turner, Bub, and Ray Davis. Smith, Bosa, Olave, Waddle, Kamara, Rashad White, and Levis. We hit Lamar Jackson. The night you picked a bad day not to enjoy the breaks. It was another unsold, unpaid team. The night after you hit your uptown, I think we had like 10 teams left. One person took 2 or 3 and sniped the Lambjack downtown. Yeah, it was pretty solid for them. We got Minka, CMC, Allen, Demario Douglas, Butkus, J Love, Aubrey, Slayton, Gibson, Kenwalk, Trey McBride, Matthews, Ricard, Tyler Bass. Blues, we got Montez Sweat, Andre Rison, Shaq, Gridiron Kings of Kelsey, Johnny Wilson Rook, Keon Coleman, Whittington, and Kool-Aid. Then we got Rozier, Schultz, Holland, Ingram, Duper, Taysom, Evans, and Bingo. Yeah, the unsold were killing it last week. Yeah, you might have had him. I think he took it. Yeah, he took it on YouTube. Bad night to work late. There's Goddard, Pat Queen, Debo, Eckler, Pep, Sweat, Lawrence, Jaden Reed, Jerome Ford, McLaughlin, Anzalone, Eli, Mike Williams, Witherspoon, Simeon Rice. Blues, we got Ty Chandler, Dominators of Ramondre, Njoku, Samuel, Graham Barton rookie, McClellan, Jalen Wright, and Jared Wiley. In Landry, Hecker, Daniel Hunter, Pittman, Foy, and Devontae. Then we have Rice, Davis, Chandler, Plax, Goff, Brian Robinson, Bryce Young, Bijan, Jamal Lewis, Kyle Hamilton, Russell Douglas, Zach Moss, Deshaun Watson, and Stidham. Blues, we got Jordan Davis, Julio Reynolds, Ferragamo, throwback of Shipley, and Joe Milton, blue rookie for the Patriots. There you go, New England. Isaiah Davis, Devontae Walker, Ladd rookie for the Chargers, Herbie, Coop, Mostert, Carr, Winslow, Winfield, Pollard, and Moosh. Lane Johnson, Jalen Warren, Bosa, Stephen Davis, Osborne, Kimmett, Cooks, Lofton, Hutch, Singletary, Keyshawn, Kurt Warner, DeMarcado, Pitts, Likely. Blues, we got Plax, Laporta, HN, Palmer, bottom squad of Jamar Chase, Florney, Sinop, and Jermaine Burt, Anderson, Freeney, T-Law, Minshew, Gus Bus, Kobe Turner, and Jalen Ramsey. Getting us halfway home. As mentioned, first break of the evening, first break of the week for us, we have 2025 Topps Series 1 Celebration Megas coming up after this to close out our evening. We'll, of course, make any unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord and our webs and YouTube/Facebook before we go live. Otherwise, we're back at it again tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are ripping another 2024 Donruss NFL Cello box. Also more Celebration Celebration MLB Megas. We also are ripping Illusions Premium boxes. Only time we're ripping those this week will be tomorrow. And also we'll be ripping a Shohei Ohtani Welcome to the Club 3x MVP box for the first time tomorrow as well. As always, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store and our website. If you're new to the channel, post all of our breaks on eBay. We do have a website as well, though. We post all the breaks. Only difference buying the reverse is eBay set pricing for teams on the site, so no auctions like we do on the Bay. And when we go live on YouTube, we will shoot you a quick email to let you know instead of a message on eBay. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Scheduled date and time for all of our breaks is on the website. And you'll save yourself some dough while buying there versus eBay. Shipping is free with any purchase made on our site. No charge for sales tax unless you are a New York State resident. I'll give you guys a link to tomorrow night's Donruss NFL Cello break before we sign offline. All teams currently available. And we do have the optic breaks for later this week up on the site as of now, scheduled for Wednesday. I'm hoping I get those boxes by then. If you buy anything on the website, if the break doesn't happen on Wednesday, you will have those teams on Thursday. Definitely will have it by Thursday, but here's hoping Wednesday will be the day. All right, we got Bourne, Swifty, Ferguson, Dubes, Kelsey, Stroud, Jalen Hurts, Fields, Myles Garrett, Atwater, Jameer Gibbs, Waller, Mosley, Lockett, and Brees. Blues, we got Goddard, Decker, Wilkins, Fashanu, Danny White on the 94, Aina Smith, McMillan, and Devin Leary. Jordan, Wirral, Levante, Sneed, Chubes, Nico, JT. BTJ. Kittle, Scary, Bledsoe, AJB, Danny White, Musgrave, Tooney, London, King, Kincaid, Joey B, Coop, Surtain, and DK. Blues, we got Pat Queen, Brian Burns, Arch, throwback of Cowling, and Theo Johnson rookie, JJ McCarthy rookie for the Vikes, Dacky, and Caleb Williams for Dabbers, Hines, Jacoby, Clinton, Higbee, Wilkins, Arch, Buss, and Baker. And we just hit the other two QBs. There's Sammy D, McMahon, Russ, Vrabel, Purdy, Payne, Keenan, Martin, Arich, Okedike, Quinnen, Zerloin, Gino, Cool, Lambjack, Blue Debo, Broadway, Elite Series or Legend Series, Terry Bradshaw, The Bus, Byron Murphy, Malik Washington, Peyton Wilson, and Ricky Pearsall, Tajay, Shaq, Fairbairn, Josh Downs, Gabe, Asante Samuel, and Ferragamo. Hollywood, Saquon, The Hawk, Frymouth, Fufanga, Ripien, Ramondre, Jamar Chase, Garcia, Sutton, Decker, Brown Burns, Broadway, Woolen, Buda Baker. Blues, we got DeMarcus Lawrence, Morganders, Fairbairn, Wiggy, Malik Neighbors on the 94 Donruss for the G-Man, Latu Latu, Roman Wilson, and Jatavian Sanders, Tank, Quentin, Kirk, Max, Slater, Byron Young, and Tua Man. Then we got Bajent, CD, Watson, Butker, Jefferson, T.O., TJ, Trent Williams, Horizon, Morgenders, Rousseau, Chase Brown, Njoku, Gio Reynolds, Laporta. Blues, we got Jaden Reed, Rousseau, Elite Series of Chubb, Joe Jones, Barner. Rookies, Trotter, Latham, and Leggett. Lattimore, Sapp, Lynch, Simmons, Pep, Mixon, and Zaire Franklin. And last plug of the day. Oh, you know I ain't going a whole break without hitting him. You buy the Colts, you get a guaranteed late 2 in my breaks. There's Sanders, Gonzalez, Dak, Jalen Johnson, Preston Smith, Chris Jones, Pace, Danny Dimes, A-Rod, JSN, Kyler, Grady Jarrett, Matt O'Beek, Andre Reed, Munoz. Blues, we got Rishi Rice, Chase Brown, Gabe, Marvin Harrison, rookie for the Cardinals, Instant of Coop, Morgan, Baker, and Cooper, Brunell, AOC, Palmer, Kyron, Tyreek, Jamal Williams, and Charles Woodson to close it. Ouch. I will put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits. Bring a break. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. Sorry, Chris. We got a 94, Malik Neighbors for the Dream. The rookies of Penix for the Falcons. Base rooks. JJ for the Vikes. Caleb for the Bears. And Ladd for the Chargers. And our blue rookies. Marvin Harrison for the Cardinals. Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. And Joe Milton for the Patriots. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 3 minutes with Celebrations Series 1 Megas. And I'll make the unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord in 2 minutes, and then YouTube/Facebook. Thank you. And if you want to grab any squads in our next Donruss NFL Celebrate tomorrow night, just drop the link in the chat for you guys now. All teams are available, and Optic is up as well. Thank you guys so much for joining, as always. Peace and love. All.